Good morning and welcome to Open Line for Thursday. It is the 4th of August. Thanks for tuning in. John Andrist here with you, and boy, August is going to be busy. Lots of great things going on. We're going to be hearing about one of those things this morning. Also want to remind you that if you'd like to get out and see some nice tennis this weekend, you've got the Mid-Valley Tournament underway. Long-standing tradition in the Valley to play tennis in August. Big tournament. Sponsored by North Cascades Athletic Club, organized by the club, and played throughout the weekend. Juniors today and tomorrow, and adult divisions start tomorrow as well, play through Sunday. It's also Riverfest, a lot of other things going on, not the least of which we're going to hear all about a real fun one this morning. The Tumbleweed Film Festival is underway, and Geoff Klein is here along with Mo Fine and a friend, Tim. Thanks for coming in this morning.
We won't call him Tumby.
No, not Tumby yet.
Tumby's not here yet.
Tumby's, we haven't initiated that yet, I guess. Huh? Well, good morning.
Good morning, John. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. I've been looking forward to this and hearing since our last visit what you've been up to, and that's kind of a neat event going on throughout the weekend. So where would you like to start?
Well, we can just start off with Tumbleweed Film Festival's back in Okanagan. This time we're bringing our annual film festival, which will take place over 3 days, and it takes place this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday up in the Oroville area. And it kicks off tonight at Veranda Beach Resort up in Oroville, which is going to be a family night, and it'll be outdoor movies.
Nice setting there.
Yeah, just a little bit of the old kind of the old-style drive-in theater ambiance back, and so families can gather around outside under the stars and watch family films, fun films.
Sounds great.
Yeah, and that'll start. They're going to have a barbecue and some. I don't know if they're going to have music out there, but there'll be wine tasting, and the event will start at 7, and then the movies will start at dusk, probably about 9:15, and we'll have plenty of movies tonight for the whole family. Lots of cartoons or animation and some, some pretty fun films, don't you think, Mo?
Yeah, we have some really good films. They're animations that are from all over the world. I think one of them's from South Africa. A lot of films from the U.S. also, but they're not just animations. We have just, good stories with good plots and good-natured movies that the whole family can enjoy. And there's also going to be a barbecue there, so there'll be food available. The tickets for Veranda Beach are $8. If you want to include the wine tasting, it's $20 altogether. It's going to be by the poolside, and they have a boardwalk out there, and it's on the lake, so it's going to be a fun event. Yeah. And, movies until late.
And beautiful setting there. I keep mentioning that. It's right on the lake, the pool.
And then tomorrow night is at Alpine Brewing, which is in downtown Oroville. The owner is Bart Trebek, and he makes some great German beers right here in Oroville, or at least 40 minutes up the street. And he'll also be serving the wines from the local area. We will have it's 21 and over there. The movies are still pretty, they're all pretty good natured, and nothing too adult there. But it is 21 and over just because it is a brewing company. There'll be outdoor seating where people can eat and drink, and then people will come inside at around 7, I think the movies begin.
Actually, the movies start at 7:30 there tonight. I mean, on Friday, and there'll be different movies than there were on Thursday, and again, 2 tiers of films.
One thing about our films is that they're short films. Most of them are under 20 minutes. So if you don't like one, the next one's coming up.
Yeah.
But we think everybody's going to like them all this year. We spent a lot of time scouting them out and finding some really good.
Get to see some variety that way.
Yeah. We have a filmmaker coming up on Friday from Seattle. And Saturday night, we actually have a filmmaker from OMAC. Her movie is going to be shown. Her name is Phoebe Webb. She made a documentary, a short documentary. Basically, it's about her grandmother. You got to come see it, but she's going to be there and to talk about it.
You might need it someday.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
And that will take place at Estabricks, which is a good segue.
Yeah.
So that Estabricks winery is on Saturday night, and that's up near Oroville, and really beautiful winery. You're going to be out there in the country, and you can sip wine and kind of look at their vineyards. And again, great place to just sit inside the winery and watch films. We put the screen up inside the winery, and people can just sit there amongst the barrels and watch great films from around the world. And that event, the doors open at 7, or actually the doors again open up at 5, and the movies will start at 7. And
there's going to be some good stuff going on there too. There's going to be a local band. Name of the band is Jazz Celebration, and they're also going to be featuring some cheese from a local small company out here called Lark Haven. Delicious cheeses, and there'll be stuff to kind of nibble on and eat and drink, and it's beautiful out there. It's right in the middle of the vineyards.
Yeah.
So we'll be outside. There'll be an intermission where we can go out and drink some more, have some more snacks, and then go back into the. And it should be nice and cool too. They redone their tasting room, and it's beautiful out there. So I'm pretty excited about that event.
Well, sounds like you've got a nice event put together here.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to add is that this year we made sure we've got plenty of it's audience interactive. So all the audience members get to for every movie that they watch, they get to vote on the movie from 1 to 4, 4 being the highest, 1 the lowest, and then they get to score that movie. And at the end of our festival, we'll just tabulate and we'll put together the audience favorites.
Oh.
So it's kind of fun that they can actually choose the movies that they like.
How many selections overall do you have?
This year we have about 35
huh?
films. And again, they range anywhere from, we've got a filmmaker from Peru, South Africa, Australia, Ireland, France, Germany. Lots of guys from the States.
How do you find the films, I guess, or talk about the process you go through?
What we do is kind of twofold. We often will go to festivals, film festivals, and look for films, and we also are part of this. People come to our website, filmmakers, and then they can submit via our website. And we also belong with an organization called withoutabox.com, which is a big network or database for filmmakers, so they can just scour the whole network of film festivals and find out interesting film festivals to apply to, and a lot of them have been finding our fest. We're starting to get a lot more traffic than we had in the past. We're getting almost about 1,000 hits a month to our site now, and it's just our second year.
Yeah.
So a lot of filmmakers and it's a lot more buzz.
We've gotten a lot of really good support in Oroville, Osuyus, and here in Omak. The Breadline is one of our sponsors. We have a Baines, and they're in Okanagan. They're a big sponsor. So it's Rockwall Winery, which we had an event in March. So
But one of the things that helped us out this year, though, in terms of finding other filmmakers, was the Seattle International Film Festival.
Yeah.
They partnered with us as a community partner, and so we've been helping each other out. They help get the word out for us on the west side of the state, and we help get the word out for them on the eastern part of the state. So it's a good partnership.
Good deal.
Yeah. Definitely getting, it's interesting because, part of it is you want people to come see the movies and have a really good time. And
sure.
But the other part is, so we network with people just, to come out, or people from the area, but there's also filmmakers that we work with all the time, and we're starting to get a lot of emails. Is our movie in? Is our movie out? Can we show up? If we show up, what do we get? And we have sponsors too. So it's fun. I mean, it's a pretty dynamic thing, and you can start seeing how things grow by just having all these different avenues. And hopefully everybody's going to get something